part, I guess, of this Trails journey. One thing I'm going to do very quickly is just turn the volume down a little bit, because last time it was the fact, you know, last time when I uploaded last time, the game volume was too loud and I was too quiet, so it is what it is. Controller is plugged in, should be working, but it's not. Yeah, let's try that again. Doesn't seem to be working at the moment. 1 second. No. Coolio. There's one thing we can do about that. Exit. And then play. Yes, play. Regardless, I hope you're having a fantastic day. I am trying to stream more. I know I'm not doing it quite often, but there we go. I am definitely trying to do that more. 1 second, let me just have a quick listen to how it sounds. It doesn't help that the stream is so quick that, like, by the time I press mute, I can already not hear it on the stream. It's kind of ironic. Yeah, it doesn't seem too bad. Let us start then. Let us start. Let's hop right in and start. Load. Chapter 1, bows, as we had it last time. So last thing we had was essentially the talk inside the mayor's residence. Ooh, what do you want us? Good work, y'all. I hear your investigation has seen some progress, and Mayor Mabel has been very excited about it as well. Is that it? Is that it? Alright, let's find the reporter. The thing is, I really want gold. That's like the main thing that I've been saying. I need gold to like get better equipment, but clearly I'm broke. I mean, that's not much of a new story, that I'm broke. That's just the fact of life at the moment, I guess, that I'm broke. But we'll stay broke forever. Then he went to a restaurant, right? Trino seems to have been on board the airline and I went missing. I feel a little guilty saying this, but this may just be my big chance. I figured I'd use this opportunity to seize all of Trino's steals for myself, but Mirana's glare was enough to set me straight. It's difficult for me to tell that if that father and daughter are on good terms or not. Wow. I just cannot believe that Mr. Trino was on that airliner. No matter how much of a rival he is, we've still known him for a long time. I just hope he's safe. Yeah, fair enough then. The way this is all structured out, it's not a place where I would want to live, to be totally honest. If you head south from Bowes, you'll arrive at the north shore of Valeria Lake. Valeria Lake is, as you know, the massive body of water in the center of the kingdom, and fish of all kinds are around in there. Alright, yes sir. You should stay clear from talking to my husband. Get him started and he'll just fill you in with rubbish. Not too bad. A weapon shop. An arms dealer. Hello there. Let's talk first. Pretty much any of the merchants and bros had their starting point in the market. First you started in the market, which is subsidized by the city, then after gaining experience you're able to get approval to start your own store. And it's for that reason that people have come here from far away to convention. So are you saying that you're better than all the people that are inside? Is that what you're saying? Is that what you're saying? Is he trying to be like, oh yeah, I'm better, much better. I mean, that is much better. 2k, how much have I got? Where? 900, yay. Yay. I mean, clearly he has better stuff. Look at that. 152, 152, 152. I don't have that money. Stop. Where's my mouse? There it is. Let's put it top right. Sell. Nothing to sell here. Nothing to sell here. Except the needler. The needler. The needler. The needler. The needler. That's quite expensive. Nice. I'm not going to sell it though. When it comes to like selling things, I'm like very cautious, so it's not really my thing. That's the orb, yeah. One when it comes to as you all know, when it comes to topography, I am absolutely useless. I don't know where anything is. I'm trying to find like the guild right now. I'm pretty sure they went to the restaurant. Look at the piano. Can I play it? No. Didn't play it. No. Okay. We're currently looking for an in-house pianist. Well, there seems to be no one with the necessary skills anywhere in this whole land. Well, you've got... I shall speak with the owner and see about summoning an imperial pianist for the restaurant. Well, you've got the musician on the team. Pianist, huh? Man, when they say that this is a high-class joint, they're not kidding. Is that like foreshadowing that we're going to get a pianist? I don't know. Let's talk. It's not just the food here that's top quality, but the waiting staff, the wait staff and service as well. Just look around. You can see signs of the owner's dedication and every last detail. If you say so, sir. If you say so. Is it true that all operations of airship have been halted? I suppose I have no choice but to prolong my vacation here then. And since there's nothing I can do about it, why worry? I might as well enjoy it while I eat. I can shop and eat as I wish. I can spread my capitalist wings and fly. A capitalist. My kind of person. You can't say that nowadays, can you? People hate capitalism. I don't understand why. It's the beautiful system. The old market here was quite a bare bones. It's just some stalls lined up in a vacant field, a common flea market. But the merchants back then were made of even tougher stuff than they are today. There was the Mayor family influential as anything, and all the traders of the tree nut and board and households. They all started in a common flea market and worked their way up to what they are. Aight. 1 second, actually, before we continue, let me just do one little tiny little thing. And that is... I mean, you guys won't see it anyway, so why am I even saying it? That's the one. 1 second. We seem to be good. Okay, the stream seems to be fine. Coolio. Alright, yo. Everything seems to be going relatively smooth. Perfect. Alright. Coolio. Let's hop back in. Dear Mayor, off the airship ground, I'm finding it impossible to get my wine shipments. For the moment, I suppose we can make do with what's in the wine cellar, but our stock will not last forever. I hope the airships begin running again soon. Hello there, Chief. Gordon Ramsay? Close to Ross. Cooking is an art and culture. It requires as much creativity as anything, and of course it's just as resistant to compromise. If you say so, Chief. The head chef here is extremely strict. He's a real kitchen... he's a real kitchen nightmare. Gordon Ramsay would approve. But he's known as the preeminent chef in all of Level, and it's not a title earned by him. His technique and flavors are second to none. Alright. So where are they? I thought they were in the restaurant. That's what I thought. But they're not here. So clearly I'm wrong. Which, you know, makes sense. They're not in the guild though, are they? Why would they be in the guild? They're not... Where would reporters go? If I was a reporter, where would I be snooping around? Granted, it wouldn't change a thing if I was a reporter or not. I'd still be snooping around regardless. Could the reporter... Met with the general seems to copy the family man at a ransom. Let's report back. Reporter our findings. Tell you there are no further leads. Could the reporter Niall have gotten a scoop? Let's find out. Where is he there? That's... Shoot. I should have looked back on like the last episode. I mean, he's such a... They're both of them actually are such identifiable characters that like once I see them, I should be able to like recognize them. Like finding them first. It's like looking for a needle in the haystack right now. It's only been like 2 weeks since I last played. I mean, I could go back into the mayor's residence and just say like, "Hey mayor, tell me everything that happened." Not here. That was the next one, wasn't it? Yeah. Dealing with this hijacking is my top priority. I'll have to worry about these other documents later. Boy oh boy, looks like things are going to get really busy around here. Why is it smelling? Is somebody burning something outside? It smells like some... It smells like... Like burned... I want to say burned paper. That's what it smells like. Burned paper. Gentlemen... Seriously. Is that... 1 second. I feel like there's a fire going on right now. Like, whoa. Why is there a fire going on? That's odd. I can smell it burning when I'm here sitting on a PC, but like once I'm near the window, where I think like somebody outside might be doing it, I can't smell anything. My PC is not burning. There's no fire here from what I can see. What is that? What is that smell? It just smells like something is burning, like something's being fried or something. Like fried as in like, I don't know, electricity is being fried. General Morgan has come here to visit on several occasions. He's a little difficult to describe, but what I can say is that he is a respectable man. There's no doubt in my mind about that, but in both a good and a bad sense, he has the temperament of a military man. I mean, that makes sense. He is military, after all. Ooh, a treasure chest. Can I get that? Probably not. No, it's an heirloom. They won't let me touch it. There's just so... This is such a big mansion. Like, the rooms are laid out quite terribly, to be honest. They need to get themselves an architect. A designer. They're probably in a hotel. Actually, now that I think about it, they're probably in a hotel. Aren't they?
Hello there. Whenever you regress, we do so with utmost sincerity, and our motto is service always comes with a smile. Furthermore, we should always work to improve services.
Let me rest. 6th mirror, I'll take that. You see, now the smell is gone. I don't know what it was. Anyway, I'm healed up. That's the key part.
I've got a table reserved at the Antares restaurant today. I've been saving it for this day for a long time. I'm so excited I can hardly breathe. I've got to hurry and take care of my work around here.
Alright then, Chief. See, the layout of this room is just odd. Why have a bed here and a bed there? They need to work on things. It's same. I mean, it's a hotel, to be fair. Hotels are very much samey in that regard. This one has 3 beds. Nice. Also, just a curtain. I mean, it's not too uncommon, I guess. I've already been in here. So they're not here, which I thought they would be. Okay. Where did they go? Sugarberries. Little room employee, of course. Of course.
Let me in!
They're not at the Freedom Hotel. We're at the mansion. The bar. Everyone's at the bar. The bar is like a perfect spot to be. It seems the development of orbital arts was far superior before the Great Collapse. Pasha, welcome. Time to show you those maid skills you were hiding this whole play. Yeah, those mad skills. Just like your writing, your mad writing skills. It seemed the development, your mad spelling skills. It seemed the development of orbital arts was far superior before the Great Collapse. We're still discovering orbital relics from that era. That's what people mean when they say they're unearthing an artifact. Our boss, no, he takes pride in the fact that people tend to stick around for a long time when they come here. I'm guessing it's probably because a lot of people use this place for business meetings. Or maybe it's just because it's such a half-assed business, people feel right at home. I don't know. No, not you. Not you, Lyndon. Talk shop. Chill. No, for 300 Myra, are you mad? Really? That's so expensive.
Well, the Alderers doesn't feel like a place where you can just sit back and relax, you know? You always feel rushed. That's why I make such a point of trying to give my establishment a comfortable, homey feel, so people know they can take it easy.
Aight, Chief. Hello there. Oh, you damn it. This ain't a joke, you know. Oh, heck. Well, we found him, but he's drunk off his ass. What's that? I can't beat. I'm choking on my own words. Was having his article rejected really that much of a shock to his system? He's just acting like the man he is. Men are a pig's egg. Whoa. Calm down there, Sherazan. Calm down there. Down. Damn. That's sexist. Although he seems to have forgotten that alcohol is a drink to be consumed, not a drink to be consumed by. My goodness. You're one to talk, don't they sometimes call you bottomless, Shara? Oh, please. Bottomless is much more suitable for a woman like you, know. On the other hand, can I hold my liquor? No matter how much I drink, my face and my disposition remains unreddened. Alright there.
So don't you dare group a fun-loving drinker like myself in the same category as this clumsy lush. Oh, come now. When you get drunk, you lose it completely and everyone around you gets a heck of a show, admit it. It's certainly true that Aina is like a bucket to share a sieve. But no matter how you look at it, they're both pretty bottomless. Lower the game volume a bit. Okay, will do, Chief, will do. Will do, Chief, will do. I'm sensing disrespect, children. When that hiccup... I don't know what that last word means, so I don't know what your sentence means. When you speak to me, I'm sensing disrespect. When you speak to me, you address me as your Royal Highness. Oh. Let's go, Niall.
Where am I? Good, you're awake, sort of. Drinking so much is not good for your health, you know.
Oh, my head.
What the? You're at bracer train, aren't you? Oh my goodness, what the hell am I doing in Roland? Thought I'd make my way to Bose.
What are you mumbling about, you sponge? You are in Bose, and so are we. Oh, well, don't scare me like that.
Oh, and I see you've got a lovely lass with you.
Named Shadowzant Harvey, the pleasures are yours, I'm sure. And the mentor of these two, Shadowzant.
Are you the infamous Silver Streak by any chance?
Oh, you handle me, sir. I take it you've heard of me, then? Only rumors, I'm afraid, but yes, I know your name. You're one of the top young bracers, if I'm not mistaken, which means you three are here to investigate the incident as well, I suppose. The incident. The answer, cunning linguist, is today. Today. When I say today, I mean Saturday, which means Saturday, Sunday, as my time scale usually goes. So you do have some brains left in there after all of that booze. I'm impressed.
You find anything out? We saw you by the mayor's house. You seem pretty troubled.
Damn, I saw that. Oh yeah, I was looking for clues and couldn't find any. That's what I figured. The damn army's regulations on the spread of information really restricts what I'm able to learn anyway. And if I try to consult General Morgan at the Hacking Gate directly, I'll be held up for inspection for who knows how long. We know about all that. So I figured I'd at least try to score an interview with a legendary, voluptuous mayor, but a maid turned me away outright. Oh, sad days. And to top it all off, that useless girl kept screwing everything up. Everything! Oh, great ideas. Tell me, what did I do to deserve this shabby life?
Well, you did try to do an exclusive on the mayor's chest. I mean, who wouldn't?
But if you want information that badly, we might share some of ours with you. I forgot, when did you even start Trail? Was it in 2 I have honestly no idea when I started it. I've always been meaning to get back to it, but like it's one of those things where like I want to record it, and I'm terrible with recording. No, we're actually investigating the incident on Mayor Mabel's behalf right now. So naturally, why am I getting Discord? I forget, who cares about Discord? So naturally, we've met with the mayor and General Morgan too, for that matter.
Holy crap! You serious?
Yep, totally. They did what you can't. Score. And the goddess gets a point. Blessed be the bounty of Adios.
Please, I beg of you, tell me everything, every last thing.
Yeah, you tell us everything you know too. We'll be glad to. However, aren't you forgetting something, Niall? Huh? Information ain't free, you know. I actually want him. No, don't give me information. Pay me. I need money. That's what I need. We'll scratch your back, but you need to scratch ours first and get that look off your face. I totally do not mean that literally. Hey. Sad days. You want Myra? I do. Yes. Give me some Mira. Please give me some Mira.
My research funds are long exhausted at this point. I'm sorry.
Screw him. We're not. Yes, we are. Yes, we are, Joshua. What are you saying? Yes, we are.
We just find it fascinating that you made your way to Bose right after this incident occurred. Seems like you might have heard some interesting things yourself, that being the case.
And here I thought you were a nice kid. Turns out you're just a slime little leech like me. Good way to talk about yourself. I'll tell you what I know, but rest assured it's no big deal, by any stretch of the imagination. As long as it's related to the incident, no matter how trivial it may seem, I'll take it. Just don't be stingy. Give it to us straight away, okay? Fine, I tell you everything on my own as a newsman. I've got 2 clues to share, so if you're taking notes, I suggest to get the pen and paper. We're ready whenever you are. Oh shit, I just found out your first stream trials on June 12, 2008, so the 2-year anniversary was yesterday. PogChamp! In 2 years, we'll have completed chapter 1. Let's go! We're ready whenever you are.
Man, way to go, Joshua. You're on a roll.
Well, if he ever gets tired of being a bracer, we know he'll have a bright future in racketeering with those skills. Hey, he'd be a great salesman. He'd be a great Delta salesman, Nick. He'd be taking your previous job. Yes, I was into info. The first clue is in the form of an eyewitness report from the village of Ravenue to the west. I talked to a mayor who had just come to Bose for a visit, and she told me something very interesting. Apparently, she knows a kid who saw a huge shadow flying overhead on the night of the incident.
A huge flying shadow overhead?
Yep, airship, I told him. Maybe even that missing one. But the army checked it out and found absolutely nothing.
Ah, you meaning you raised our hopes only to dash them straight away.
So you're saying that somebody saw something, but it was probably related to anything? That's what I'm saying. I warned you wasn't a big news, and I went to a lot of trouble to get this said morsel too. But with the information embargo in place and all. Well done. Now let's hear the second clue of yours.
Yeah, fine. The other thing I learned is that the military's intelligence division is on the move.
The CIA.
The CIA. The intelligence division. I've heard rumors about them. It's a new royally sanctioned branch of the army in charge of intelligence gathering and dissemination. That's the one, yeah, supposedly they're so elite that, we have the meme of army, fuck it. We have the elite of the elite. Supposedly they're so elite they can't even stand toe to toe with the royal bodyguards. Oh my, we've got the elite of the elite of the elite. The Shogun's elite forces are here. The man they put in charge, Colonel Rickard, is apparently quite a whiz kid. So we've got Colonel Dick as well. Cool, Colonel Dick. With him on the case, they say this incident is as good as solved already. My goodness, we have Sherlock Holmes in the mix. Huh. Doesn't seem like your information will be of much use to us in our investigation, so we'll just go there. Yeah, well, I can't say I didn't warn you. Sorry I couldn't help much on your end. But a promise is a promise. I scratched. Now it's your turn. Of course, a deal is a deal after all. Joshua told Niall about the incident in Roland, as well as the information received from General Morgan. The Capus? Sky Bandits? I've ransomed the man to the Royal House and the Airship Corporation. Good goodness, that's exactly what I needed. That's the missing link I've been killing myself to find. Caught your fancy, did it? Yeah, absolutely, I can definitely write my article now. I can't be wasting my time getting drunk here. I have to find Dorothy post-haste. See you later, you wonderful people, you. And off he pops. And off he pops. Whoa, his spirit certainly lifted fast. Well, he was chasing a big story pretty unsuccessfully until we came along. It's only natural. I'm glad we could help him out. Well, look at you from Mr. I'll break your kneecaps if you don't talk to Mr. Nice Guy in under a minute. Talk about a split personal Dr. Jekyll and Hyde. Stop thinking weird things about me. I was just negotiating a little give and take, nothing more. Here, a bad boy exterior with a good boy inside. Or is it the other way around? Either way, I'm sure the girls will love it. But anyway, I guess we've only really dealt with scrupulous people thus far. We're pretty lucky in that regard. Start dealing with weirdos and that's when you'll need to bust out some really questionable negotiation to... He's not that bad, okay? You're talking about as if he's some like scumlord. He's a reporter, that's all. Damn. Why were you looking at me when you said that? Anyway, the other side. Was anyone else a little bothered but when Niall talked about that huge flying shadow thing? It's Exodia. Actually, no, it's not Exodia. It's a winged dragon of Ra. That eyewitness report from Raven... I just said Ra, now we've got Ra, I mean you. I'd say there was a strange chance there was nothing to it if the army already checked it out. Yeah, but I mean, it's not like the army is totally infallible. They could have missed something. It wasn't General Morgan himself after all, but one of his men, and some of those guys are pretty thick-headed. That is true. Probably worth looking into, certainly can't hurt, at any rate. You two stand to get the hang of this, I see. Ra Avenue is a small village in the west. It thrives on fruit cultivation and exporting. Best way to get there is to head out onto the West Bowes Road for a bit, then turn north onto the mountain trail, at which point we'll be just a stone's throw away. Got it. And off we go to Ra Avenue. What I'm trying to... First of all, Yeah, that's what I wanted. What a... it doesn't tell me how much Myra... I'm trying to like find a way to like make some Mida, sorry. Mida. That's what I'm trying to find. Some ways to make Mida, but that's not really going to help me much. Alright, that's the international airport. I should go west. Not international airport. But well, maybe that's a treasure chest. And yes, my topography skills are up. What? What? Traffic what? Why? Why? I don't understand. Where's the logic in that? Anyway. It's not even, of course my accent is not consistent. Why would you think that my accent is consistent? I think he assumes all the characters are Scottish with broken dialect by default. Yes. I mean, yes, of course. East Coast, West Avenue Village 28. 1 second, why am I getting a notification? Oh, Kingdom, I see. Discord bot Kingdom. Oh, shoot. Sneaked up on you. 250, not bad. Nice. So, Estelle, we're just gonna do. Yeah. 297. Let's pop jump. Did I just say pop jump out loud? Yes, I did. Let's pop jump. Yeah. Go with your soul scream. Oh, not close enough. Luckily for me, I have a second turn. Whip him. Whip him good. Whip him hard. Mod skills. Yeah, boy, you see. These are mod skills. Let's go. Crazy mod skills. 360 no scope. Let's go. What's this? Ooh. Preemptive attack. Preemptive strike. So I've got her. I want to see what. 212, so it's not actually that strong, okay. .360 no scope, yeah, 360 no scope, exactly. 360 quick attack. 360 miss. They didn't need me to whip it out his bleach schlong. It's too big for the world to understand that. 84. Now what I could do is, I could do that. I don't want to do that, but I could do that. I might do that. I will do that. Look at the camera angle. Simple. Simple. 312 no scope, not 360 no scope. It's all because you got to miss Joshua. It's all because of you have to. Bro, you can't be serious. Stop missing. You're standing in front of it, right? And the shadows that can still hit. That says a lot. And you're standing right in front of it and you can't hit it. Disappointing. Disappointing to say absolute least. Young Joshua.
Ooh.
Please be Mira. Aww. Why can't I find some Mira? Give me some Mira. Some money. I thought that was a person for a second. I legitimately thought that was a It's a bird. It's a bird. It's a chicken. I don't like chicken. I'm one of the few people in the world that don't like chicken, I guess. No, but Rail Talk do. Rail Talk 250. 250, 220. Alright. How do we approach it? So he's gonna attack next, so we're gonna go after him. 96. See, if I was confident enough that Shadowzad could do enough damage, I would just attack with Shadowzad, but I'm not 100% sure. So we're gonna do this. And Joshua might actually die. Maybe. Not really. I do have, how much would I? 150, that's fine. I could have actually run away from them and just let that kind of continue, but hey, it doesn't really matter. Mad skills hour. That's what we have. Miss me are those. Yak. 99. Enough balloons. 151, that's not gonna be enough. Nah, definitely not. But this should be enough.
You can't be serious. Why do you keep missing? This is like the third time in a row that he's missed. This is still beyond stupid. Stop missing, lad. Stop missing. Whip him. Whip him good. 99. Yeah, why is Joshua trying to look so cool when he's the one that keeps missing shit? Piss me off. Wanna be cool person. It's like me. Tries to be cool, is not cool. Self-deprecating humor. The only thing I have going is humor.
It's mine.
Why don't I ever use arts and skills? Because I don't have to. It really boils down to that. It's because I don't have to. Like if these enemies were more challenging, I guess. You know what? I mean, it's not an art, it's a thing, but it's but still. You know, like if these enemies were more challenging, then I'd be like, you know what? Fair enough. I'll take this slow. I'll figure out my every move. But like, I can literally just like miss attacks, and I'm still a-okay. That says it all. I didn't want you to miss your attack. That was just an example, alright? Stop missing attacks. It's a sad day when all of your attacks miss. Yeah, exactly. I'm playing on normal, so why you keep complaining that I'm not using all my options available to me when I don't have to? When you even acknowledging that I don't have to. Yeah, it's kind of ridiculous. You sound like a hater right now. Like an absolute hater right now. You're just mad, bro. You're mad, bro. You're so mad, bro. Mad, bro. No. Look at that scenery. Ooh, that looks nice. That looks nice. That looks nice. What does that say? East Bow City. East Bow City. I should hate you for playing on normal. Well, jeez, can't do anything right, can I? Ravenian Village. So I kind of want to go there, honestly, but I'm not gonna to. I'm not going to. I'll go where I'm supposed to, because I know people always complain. Oh no, you never make any progress. You've been playing. Nick, as a cunning linguist, Nick. We all know who cunning linguist is. As he said earlier.
You've been doing this now for nearly 2 years in one day, and you still barely make any progress. What's wrong with you?
So I'm just gonna do the story, alright? Huh? Oh. Look at him.
Shadowzot, is that you? Well, this is an unlikely place to run into the Silver Streak. Right back at you. I thought you were in the Royal City, but are you here to look into the airliner incident?
No.
I'm here.
This guy looks like a Saiyan, like straight up. Looks like a Saiyan.
Yeah, I'm hearing some chump errands. But speaking of the incident, I heard it was the work of the Sky Bandit. Still, if you're here on a job, then I guess I don't have to worry about it myself. Good luck to you.
Is that all you've got to say? I'm sure you've heard that Cassius might have been taken hostage, right? Cassius Bright? Taken hostage? Don't be ridiculous. Ha 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 ha. Don't make me laugh. That old man's not going to get beaten by the likes of some sky bandits. Anybody saying that is severely mistaken. I'd like to believe that too, but I wonder who this guy is. I don't know, but he seems to fit the mold for a bracer. He looks like a Saiyan. By the way, who are those brats you've got tagging along with you? They look like a bunch of newbies to me. Haha, well, then I'm sure you'll be surprised to hear that these brats are Cassius kids. Massacre! Yeah, that's a surprise, alright. So these are the old man's kids, eh? Huh, hard to believe it. He's like, 5 out of 10.
Why are you looking at us like that?
This boy with the black hair is one thing, but the girl really looks like an amateur. Ouch! Ouch!
Are you sure she's really Cassius' daughter?
Oh, it's the disrespect. Watch the plot twist be at the end that she's actually not Cassius' daughter.
You wanna try saying that again with my staff in your teeth?
She's the bona fide daughter of Cassius Bright, and I have to warn you, her bite is as good as her bark. And I'm just his adopted son. Is that a fact? Oh well, it doesn't really matter.
What do you mean it doesn't matter? Well, take it easy, Shadowzart, and be careful not to let those rats drag you down. Yeah, and make sure not to rush into any trouble yourself, either. Yeah, I'll keep those words in mind. What's with that guy? He really pisses me off. Let's see, so that was Heavy Blade Agate. Agate. Huh? Heavy Blade Agate. What a stupid name. Yeah, I cannot agree. Agate Krosno. Senior Bracer in the Bracer Guild. He works in all regions and isn't affiliated with any specific branch. His massive blade is said to be capable of slicing a monster. It was far too big to be called a sword. It was more like a huge heap of iron. Not he swung that black blade. Oh no, we call it the Dragon Slayer. In two of a single slash. Okay, it's basically his guts. Red-haired guts that looks like a Saiyan. Okay, I got it. I'll just tell you right now, he's one tough customer. Whatever, I don't care how tough he is. He's still a rude jerk. Come to think of it, how does he know Dad anyway? Everyone knows your father. He seems to think highly of Dad's ability, but even so, he didn't seem to like him all that much. There are a number of things in his past I can't go into, and those things are the reason why he feels that way about your father. Huh. Well, I couldn't care less about someone rude like that. Anyway, let's hurry to Ravenue Village. Alright. Ambush.
Preemptive attack. Take down that piranha plant. 2-foot Chupacabra. Finally, he doesn't miss. You don't miss.
I don't think I'll do enough damage. No, I will. Okay, I will. Something. Killua.
Chupacabra, here I come.
Just got the EP. Considering how often I get to attack, this should be fine. It does sound like a Kirby voice. I'm not tripping. It sounds like a Kirby voice.
Hey!
Just don't miss. Shadow's up. Just don't miss. Sorry. Oh, not Shadow. Oh no. She's not going to be able to reach. I'll move her here then. Just out of harm's way for now. You do your best. Attack Shadow's up. Or not. Attack her. Of course you would.
Weakling, Chupacabra.
I like that name so much. Chupacabra. Perish with the thunderclap. Why am I so hungry? I was gonna eat a hot dog earlier, but I decided against it. Didn't like the bread. And now I'm hungry. That's why you should always eat breakfast, kids. Always eat your breakfast. 2 chupacabras. Where is the way?
Do your best, Joshua.
48, not enough, but a decent amount. And I haven't really had to face a tough customer at the moment, so I can just use those for now. 279, simple, an easy comp. And we've arrived, I think. Ravenue Village. It's a cuckoo. I'm still broke. It's insane.
So this is Ravenue Village, huh? This sure is a peaceful place. Look, there's an orchard.
Can I pick fruit? This village is known for its production of its fruit, but it used to have a rich mining history. Minecraft. This is where it all started. I've heard there is an old abandoned Septium miner north of here.
You seem to know a lot about that place. Have you been here before?
Yeah, when I was training to become a senior bracer. During the time I covered the whole kingdom on foot without an airliner. Why? An airliner would have been so much more That's not the point.
Airliners are certainly convenient, but they only go to 5 major cities. If you get used to their convenience, your attention won't reach other places. You should first travel on foot and see the places you see, and see the places you should protect with your own eyes. It's pretty much the way your father recommended me to go about my training.
Dad really said that? There's certainly the possibility that if an incident occurs in a place you're unfamiliar with, you could end up getting there too late. Also, it will be pretty advantageous to know the geography when chasing a criminal. That's exactly right. Well, be that as it may, let's see what we can find out. I haven't done any side quests. Maybe in the future. The reason why I'm not doing it is because everyone always complains, oh, you're not making any progress with this game. Yeah. So, we're just going to focus on the main story for now. So what do you suggest? Should we just go talk to all the villagers?
People would be suspicious of us if we did all of
I think we should talk to the village elder first and see what he has to say about it. Okay. Can I, like, pick up fruits, please? No, okay. General goods. I mean, I can check. Not like I can buy anything. Alright. Ooh, no. I really dig that picture of Estelle on here. It's a really nice picture. Joshua, it looks cool, but I don't know, his face, it just looks too... His face looks too... What's the right phrasing here? I don't know, his face just doesn't match the clothing, I guess. You've got Sherazade, who looks like... Bay. Like a Sheikah.
The moonlight path.
Now the question is, who is the village? I mean, it shows like this. The big house usually goes to the village elders.
Hello there.
That's not the village elder. Orange. You're called Orange. Orange.
If you're looking for my husband, he's always in the orchard. Even when I call for meals, he ends up coming an hour later, and by that time his meal is already cold.
Well, call him an hour early, and then by the time... See? Checkmate. The moonlit path. I like this music. Elder's house. Ooh. The elder's in here. Okay. Good to know. That's locked. It's locked. I don't kind of want to... Why even no, that's what I'm saying. I'm gonna do the story for now, for a bit, and then gonna return and do the side quests. But I likely won't be doing side quests on stream because people, yeah. Granted, it's not people's fault. It's my fault, really. But yeah, I can still complain about people. Septian calendar, 1192. He arrests the souls of 6 righteous people who lost their lives in the flames of war. Leif, Abel, Nicole, Willem, Irina, and Misha. May you all find rest with the goddess. Okay. No. Come on. Can I drive that? No, I can't.
I moved to this village a number of years ago because I wanted to be an orchid farmer. I even purchased a new set of horrible farming equipment which I've been studying how to use all my life. I'm going to grow and produce more fruit than anyone else.
He wants to be the king of the no, not the king of the pirates. He wants to be the king of the orchid. Dudes. Grey. So we have one person called Orange, we have one person called Grey. I've been growing fruit here even since this village was alive with its mining industry. When it comes to growing delicious fruit, I have no equal in this village. My goodness, you fruit lovers. Melanie.
My husband, Pascal, is really dedicated to his research. He works by day in an orchid and researches various means for cultivation at night.
I see what you mean, Biggie. I see what you mean. Shoot, let's go back up. Let's talk to the I guess I could do that. But, yeah, I guess I could do that. Do the side quests on stream on Twitch and then do the upload everything else on YouTube, I guess. Perhaps. But who knows how often I'm going to stream. The only reason why I'm streaming right now is because it's so early. There's a Chupacabra. Why are you doing so much damage, bro? Shalazar didn't even get a turn to start. What are weak against the neutral against everything? Okay. No, they're weak against fire. Okay. Heal himself. Heal yourself, Shalazar. Destroy him. That should kill him. Yeah. Take too much damage. You need to stop, alright, Pasha? You need to stop. You need to stop. The thing is, I wish I didn't actually stream this. I wish I never actually recorded this. Because I've started recording it, I kind of like want to finish it all recorded. But like, I could have easily completed this and probably completed the whole series by now if I didn't. It's one of those double-edged swords. Like, that's where there's going to be some changes coming in the future on this channel. Well, like, there's definitely going to be more streams from me. Because I will be moving. I know I say this every year. I know I say this every month. But I will be moving at the end of this year. I was actually planning on moving much earlier. But then this whole COVID crisis hit. And then once I have more time, I can stream and play more, I guess. So that's a benefit.
Hey, village elder.
And it's definitely not One Piece.
I haven't seen the likes of you around here before, so tell me, are you here to buy some fruit?
Rison. Travels. Okay.
No, we're not merchants, we're here with the Bracer Guild, so are you the owner of this village?
I guess you could say I'm something like that. You don't happen to be one of Agat's companions, do you? Oh, well, we're members of the same guild, but we're not companions exactly. We know him by face, and that's probably about it. I see. So he's traveling by himself as usual, huh? The village elder closed his eyes for a moment, as a look of sadness passed over his aged features. Oh my. What's your history? He's got red hair. You don't have red hair, so he's not your son. Huh? What's wrong, sir? It's nothing really. Please pardon my expression. Anyway, what brings you to this rural village of ours? Don't tell me that another dangerous monster showed up in the area. No, actually, we're in the middle of an investigation concerning the missing airliner. We came in because we heard there was a report of some kind of sighting. Oh, I see. The Royal Army came here and investigated that the other day. However, they searched around the area and ended up leaving empty-handed. Really? Is that so? Well, what about the person who saw the flying silhouette in the sky? It was one of the children in the village here, a boy named Leviosa. He apparently saw some suspicious shadow making its way across the sky on the night of the incident. But he's a kid anyway, you think about it, so he may have just imagined the whole thing while he was half asleep. Imagine it, huh? I guess the best thing we can do then is ask him directly. You're probably right about that. Thank you for your time, sir. Did I mention if there's anything else I can help you with, don't hesitate to ask. Alright, yo. Alright, yo, sugar boy. Alright, yo. The heat of flames burning flesh and a charred smell of blackened bones. Amidst the screams and cries of the villagers and their children, no matter how many years pass, the terrible events of the war remain ingrained in my mind. That right there is what you call PTSD. Leviosa. Where would a child be? I don't think he would be at the restaurant. He could be at the restaurant, in all fairness. But I think where he would be is with the other people. Or inside a house. Levy, a kid. Are you Levy? Law.
I'm actually looking to get out of the orchid business and start again as a merchant and booze, but there are still no more problems heading over this village, and if we can't find a way to resolve them, I just won't be able to leave this place with clear conscience. That's why my wife and son have gone ahead to booze without me. Alright. What about you, kiddo? Melanie, we already talked to.
Adventure feeling, strongest thing is the world building for shadowing literally anywhere. Generally just good standard shonen stuff. I don't know, maybe OP turns into something different after ID, but this net point are basically the same thing. OP doesn't have gameplay, and that's my favorite part. Alright, start with your comparisons. By that logic, any game ever is a shonen. Like literally, is that Levi? Yeah, that's Levi.
Har forsyningen valuable? Are you merchants and buy fruit?
Actually, no. We're here for a different reason. As a matter of fact, we're braces.
Is this? You mean like a... I don't know. Y'all look all stung me. Especially cause you...
Why don't you tell me how you really feel? After seeing my great skills with stuff, do you think you can still call me weak? She's about to hit him. You're about to hit a kid. I'm all for it. She's not doing anything. She's literally just spinning a staff. I can do that. I've never had a staff in my life. Whoa! As a child, you have low expectations. Whoa! That's amazing. It's like a tornado. It's not really. A tornado is complete. You've never even seen a tornado, kid. If you think that's a tornado. Boy, oh boy. Yeah. I hope you've learned your lesson. Your lesson that looks can be deceiving. Now, how about another amazing demonstration with my staff? Shut up and just let him speak. Estelle, be careful. Wasn't it just yesterday that you hit yourself and... Oh my, Joshua. Spilling the beans. Anyway, are you Lovey by any chance? Yeah. But how do you know my name? Well, from the village elder, he said you saw some kind of flying shadow. Do you think you could tell us a little bit more about what you saw that night? Sure, if you want. But a soldier from the army already searched the place and didn't find anything. That's fine, we're not worried about that. Do you think you could just tell us what you saw? It's in as much detail as you can remember. Okay, I'll try. You see, I like watching the stars at night. So I often sneak out of my house at night to come here and look at the stars. On the other night, when I was out here looking up at the stars, I saw two shadows moving across the sky. Now, hold on a minute here. You say you saw two shadows? Yeah, that's right. And they were different sizes too, kind of like a mum leading a kid. Interesting. So the winged dragon of Ra and Slifer, the sky dragon. Two shadows? Two sizes? That's consistent with an airliner and the Sky Bandit's airship, if you think about it. Yeah, the aircraft we went across in the woods was definitely smaller than a typical airliner. And the two shadows just kept on flying north until I couldn't see them anymore. So north is... There's a trail that trails in the sky. There's a trail that continues behind the village. And it leads to an old septium mine, which was abandoned some time ago. The soldiers from the army supposedly searched the trail, but didn't come up with anything. That's why they said I must have just been dreaming.
Dreaming, don't give it up, Luffy, dreaming, don't give it up, Solo, dreaming, don't give it up, Nana, dreaming, don't give it up. Here's how the story goes, we find out that the treasure of the Grand Line is no doubt in your eyes.
No, I'll stop, because you mentioned One Piece, alright, it's your fault. And then they laughed at me like I didn't know what I was talking about. The little boy's eyes started to well up with tears. Oh, enough of that, you're a boy, right? Boys don't cry. Smacks him with the staff. We're not like those stupid soldiers. We don't think you're telling a lie either, and we're going to prove it. Coolio?
Really?
Damn straight. You just leave it to us. So no more crying, okay?
Okay. You're a real nice person.
As usual, she's got a knack with the kids.
She's a kid herself. Yeah, maybe it's a virtue.
Right.
Why are you looking at me like that?
It's nothing. Let's focus on the task at hand. It looks like we've got stuff to do.
Radio. That's how you get into the behind the village and see what we can find. Okay. By the way, if you don't have movies option on in the configuration menu, then fix it. I don't know why, but it's on off. What do you mean? Movies option? I'm assuming you want me to go out of the game entirely. Which I'm not going to do, obviously, right now. But the next time I'll have forgotten. So, yay, I guess. Off we pop, off we pop, off we off you. West Revenue Mine. Okay. So we're gonna head east. That's another Chupacabra. No, I really shouldn't head east. I'm gonna get lost. I'm gonna lose my way.
Don't lose your way.
It literally skips all the cutscenes. I was so mad because it skipped my Damn. Damn. Good thing you told me. Thank you, I guess. I will forget it. We all know that, right? You know that too. But still, I'm gonna say thank you for now. Whoa. That's an alien. Let's attack it. It's a Metroid. Roly poly. Isn't that a Pokemon? Sure. Now, ideally I should be going after him. I don't know whether I can kill him without using anything, so I'm gonna use it. I don't know how strong these things are. That's my issue. 141. Mamma mia. Mamma mia. It's mostly important for the SC because it has much more cutscenes, so there's a couple on the FC too. Alright, cool. I am planning, by the way. Actually, I shouldn't say that. But off the record, right? Off the record. This is an off the record speech, right? So what I'm gonna say now, don't take it too serious. But I am planning on trying to finish FC, the first chapter. Probably by the end of July. Hopefully. Maybe. I don't take anything you say seriously. That's because you're wise. That's because you're deaf. No, deaf. Ooh, deaf no too. Go up. No, there we go. Equip. Deaf no 2. What's a deaf blow 2? Work boots. Oh, I've got boots. Nice. I'm assuming it's just like a... Death Blow 2 is the most useless quartz ever. It's a quartz. No, okay.
Coolio.
So I think... Where did I go? Uh-oh. I think I went to the right. I think. And I went up. So let's... I didn't even see the enemy. I was so focused on the map that I didn't even look at the enemy. Yeah. Don't die, my dear Estelle. I like Estelle. Like, I know I keep joking, but like, she's actually cool. Speed up the flow of time. Ideally for Shadow Legends. Sleeper Day. Bless your soul for playing this game. May Adios guide it. Well, welcome, Sleeper Day. Welcome. I don't know what the retort would be here. Like welcome. May Adios be on your side as well. I don't know. I don't know what the ideal retort would be here. And that's my favourite character. Oh, yeah. I'm joking on her all the time, but like, she's fun. That's the thing. She's actually a fun character. Miss. Alright. Joshua. I'll do that. That way it's most likely that either Estelle or Shadowzad is going to be attacked. And I'll kind of be safe, I guess, from the enemy. Well, when I say I'm going to be safe, I mean Joshua, but obviously he just got healed. He just got healed. 51. Tiak. That was attacking her. 69. That was attacking her. That speed up actually did absolutely nothing for Sherazade. That was like absolutely useless, I have to say. I thought like she's going to be able to attack twice, but she wasn't. I looked up Rabbit Hole in the dictionary and I just saw a picture of the Trails series. Okay. I mean, I do know the series is supposed to be... I'm just going to keep healing. Why am I doing this? Let's finish. People obviously love the series for a reason, and as Pasha said earlier, it's supposed to be like very layered. A lot of foreshadowing as well as world building, so hey, I'm all for it. So again, I'm terrible with directions. I think I went to the right. I think I went to the... Did I go this way? I don't know. I might have. I don't know. No! Stupid Chupacabra. Stupid Chupacabra. And the bird as well. Oh, everything is confused. Well, I could be dying here. I could very well be dying here. Let's take the bird out. He's weak to fire. She's not going to get another turn for eons. I don't like maps. I've got a map phobia. Stop attacking! Screw all of you! Do I attack him? Do I... I mean, I might as well. There's no reason not to. She wouldn't get it in time. Fine. I'll take it. It's only 50, so I'll likely still die. Learn recipe for potluck in a shell. Ooh! Okay. Attack shadows. What's wrong with you lot? Miss. Okay. This guy's just gonna heal himself up. That's the annoying part. So we're gonna do this. She'll get a turn for eons though. I'll take it. It doesn't matter. I can just revive her. This was just badly played. I still have those mad skills though, as I said earlier. A dual strike. You know what I'll do? I'll just attack normally for now. Because Sherazade is about to... It's fine. No, it's fine. Don't give me that music. I could do that. Should I do that? Ooh. Yeah, let's do it. I think there is a boss, maybe even on this chapter, that is not easy even on normal, so can't wait until you'll need to use your brain for that first time. Ouch. I feel a little bit of passive aggressiveness coming out. That's fine. I'm the kind of person that revels in challenges. At least I tell myself that. So when I lose, I can just say, oh yeah, that's exactly what I wanted. I could heal more, but hey. Why passive? Ouch. So, okay, I didn't go here. No! Chupacabra. Oh, and the bird as well. He's nodded off. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to survive this. I don't think I'm going to survive this, to be completely honest here. I could do that. Could attack him. Let's just assume the bird is still dozing off. Let's just assume that, alright? I can't really attack me next turn. 43, nice. She heals, nice. Attack. Do we attack the bird? I want to attack that because that can heal. That's the annoying part. Is Sherazad gonna survive though? That's the real question. If the bird is dozing off. Can he attack while he's awakening? No, he can't. Good. Okay. Attacking Josh? What? Crit! Well, things have taken a turn for the worse. Things have taken a turn for the worse. Fireball, you're weak to fire. Shit, that one of you is going to survive, one of you is not. Who's going to survive? I don't know. This way, both. His strength is going up. Well, he's going to do a ton of damage if he could attack. But he's going to die now. Good. I'm going to attack that because it can heal. It's literally the worst Lotgh ever because it healed all damage. I mean, the thing is as well, a big part of it obviously is because it could attack in the first place, and it healed through its attack. Lifesteal, as we call it, back in my day. So I think I went north. So I think that, yeah, okay. I think I came from down here, so I think I have to go left. West. Chupacabra, you're mine! I should have, no, I should have healed. I just thought, oh, enemy, let's attack. Wait! I thought, like, if you run into your enemies, you get the preemptive attack, whatever it's called. That clearly didn't happen here. I thought I'd, like, get a free turn. I didn't get a free turn. They robbed me of my free turn. Probably have to run it from behind. Not right in his face. But then again, where is its face? You can't tell. The whole thing is its face. Not in time. Of course not. Not in time. Yuck!
Leave me alone, PK.
Why? Okay, now I'm actually losing. Yeah, I don't have the thing, obviously. Yeah, I don't have AP, obviously. I could run. I could run. Is this going to be the saga of me running? Oh, yes, it is. Oh, yes, it is. Party fled. Oh, my. I never thought... Did I go down or did I come up? I don't actually remember. It's the saga of me running. Ugh. And I don't have a revive. Okay, we're going back to town. If I could remember. No! The path to town. The path to... No! And they got preemptive attack too. Rest in peace, me. Rest in peace. Rest in peace. Rip. Oh, well. That was joyous. I could run. Good. I hope this is the way to town. If this is not the way to town, okay. I'm screwed. 180, oh nice. I will not look at the map. I just have to head south, I think. No! Where did I come from? Why am I so bad with maps? Did I come from here? I came from this way. Yeah. Now I remember. Whew. I'm a genius. Let me sleep in your house, boy. I probably have to go to actually let me find an inn, a restaurant, something of that sort. Is there an inn? I mean, that's a. I thought that's a pub. What is it? No, it isn't. Okay. We can come here and pick fruit. Here we come here again sometimes we can gorge ourselves on all the good stuff around here. I should have figured you'd say something like that, Estelle. Anyway, I think it's a little early for that. Yeah, that's right. It'll still be another several months before the fruit is ripe. I wonder... I'm assuming that's going to be the case where, like, seasons will pass, because we obviously had some time pass already, story-wise. But I wonder if that's going to reflect on the gameplay-wise as well. As in, like, you know, fruit and whatnot. Basically what they're talking about right now. Ha ha ha. Let me rest. The 60 meter. It's a rip-off. It's a rip-off. It's an absolute rip-off. But I'm still gonna use it. Alright. Oh, back we go. Let's call it the grinding stream, I guess, if you want to call it that. There is no schedule, by the way, for those guys wondering. I mean, it's only pretty much you, Beaky. Pasha, I guess I should call you now. We're doing this professional. But for those wondering, there's no actual stream schedule. If you want to join Discord, though, I'm sure somebody, hint hint, cough cough, knock knock, will post the Discord link in the description. In the chat. You see, I'm so used to no, and you'll basically find out from there if I'm streaming or not, which is basically never. Yay! Chest! Tear bar. Could have used you earlier. Could have used you earlier. No! You call every video a grinding one at this point. I do. I do. Because you're always fighting. When people always complain that I don't move on with the story. A lot of that obviously has to do with how little I actually play / stream / whatever. But then again, I also spend like 99% of the time just fighting because I enjoy it. 111. Is she gonna be able to do enough? Because you've reached 47. She should be able to do enough. It's not stuff that is. I expected nothing and I was still let down. I expected nothing and I was still let down. I can't finish him off now unless I use a thing. Alright, you know what? It's time to destroy them. They're just healing. Stop it. I hate it. Where's my mouse? I need to move my mouse. So it's like not in the way, because I hate when that happens. When like I'm trying to go on something and my mouse is just in the way, so I can't click on something. Did you try and set up your cords? Yes, I did. I set it up like part 3. Like very early on, basically. Critical, yay! Joyous, a joyous, momentous occasion, yay! I'm gonna. Good, I get the turn before he does. Alright, goodbye. I mean, is she gonna be able to. Yes, she is. Nice. Joshua? Nice. Goodbye, Firebolt. That's always. Enough. Alright. Not here. Most of the time I just get lost. I'm blaming that. I was just here a second ago. Okay. Just one. For once it's not an avalanche of enemies, it's just one. Okay, and this Sephiroth is off. Sephiroth, I can't see it. I mean, if there's one thing I've learned, it's that clock up is kind of useless. Truly useless. And I don't want to use skills or art or anything for this one. So I'm just going to try and Will I? Let's just try and... What is that? 83, I don't think. Why is it always like off by 2 or something? Like off by a tiny amount. Twice! Just... this... I'm done. I'm done. You're dying right now. I'm not letting you live. You're dying right now. Shut up. Oh. Okay, screw this. Everything's just going against me. Heals up, I don't care anymore. Screw this. There we go. Movement. I mean, she is really my healer, I would say. It's like evade. What's death blow? Just 100% kills enemy with quartz breaks, eh? Strength plus 5%. Death. Nah. I said nah, not bad. There we go. Joshua. We only got one. Shadowzard. Hit. I mean, perfect. Her whole thing from what I've gathered. I don't think evade is that useful, but more so attack would be useful. Because she seems to be like the attacker, whereas Estelle is obviously Estelle's obviously the healer. That's what it seemed like at least. And Joshua seems to be, I want to say tank almost, but like more sort of the evasive tank. AKA like for him, I'd probably have to like get up agility and dex. But then you look at Shahrazad and she's just superior in every single way. So it's like, huh. Like, did I go this? I'd have gone this way. I have gone this way. Have I gone this way? Did I come from this way? I don't know. No, I did not. See, did I? No, okay, I did not. Haha, I knew it. But what we're gonna do? Items, tier bomb, 200. Cures KO. Not bad. I'm gonna save one of them and leave it like this for now. Is there anything here? No. Okay. Well, we're heading in. The gate is secured with a heavy chain and padlock. This looks like the entrance to an abandoned I mean, there is literally there was a sign outside saying it's an abandoned mine. It kind of reminds me of the Manga mine, except for the fact that it's all deserted. It seems that this place was abandoned quite some time ago. The padlock and chain are rusted. It doesn't look like this gate has been opened recently, which means that there's no possibility that Sky bandits entered through here. I wonder if that's why the army never investigated the place. Check under the boxes. Maybe there's like a secret passageway or something. You're probably not going to find any clues searching around in an old mine, that's for sure. What's wrong, Estelle? Maybe it's just me, but do you feel any air flowing out of... Is there literally going to be like a... When you say out of here, do you mean the mine? Yeah, that's right. Let's see. Joshua wet the tip of his index finger with his tongue and held it out. That's what golfers do. You're right, Estelle. It's rather subtle, but there is air flowing out of here. Just like I thought, huh? Sometimes your senses can be surprisingly sharp, you know that. Rude. I wonder if you get that from your father. Rude. My dad doesn't have anything to do with it. But forget about that. Aren't you more interested in what's inside this old mine? There's certainly a possibility that it connects to somewhere. Probably worth checking out. Well, in that case, let's bust this lock off. Don't even think about that. That's property damage. Criminal damage. For now, we'd better head back to the village and talk with the elder. He might have the key. You're a fun shitter. So here's what we're going to do for the rest of the stream, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to be heading back to the elder. Hopefully get a key. And then we're going to call it quits for today. I kind of want to get myself some food. And I don't know the way anyway, so... let's just head this way. Woohoo! Stop following me. Chupacabra. Damn, short as fuck. It's not that short. 2 hours. 2 hours. Yeah, I think so. An hour and a half. Not too long, not too short. Kind of what I like. Just, that's kind of my plan. Not to do like 5-hour streams or whatnot, but rather short and sweet ones, but have multiple ones instead. I know that's not what a usual Twitch streamer does. But hey, I'm not a Twitch streamer. I could be, but I'm not. I mean, I'm streaming on Twitch, so I guess does that make me a Twitch streamer? Ooh. Questions for the philosopher. And the elder is gone.
Are you looking for my husband? Since it's this time of the day, I'm sure he's up at the grave site on the hill.
Ah, we saw the grave earlier. Not here. He goes to the right. Up there. So this is where you are, Elder Ryzen.
Oh, it's you young braces, is it?
Well, this is a rather extravagant grave for a small village like this, isn't it? It was erected to mourn all those souls who we lost 10 years ago. Since the Bose region is nearest to the Empire, it was in the thick of the fray, and this village lost a number of good people in the hostilities.
That's terrible.
There is no need for you to get somber too, though. These days, cleaning this monument is just one of my daily routines. But I guess you wouldn't have come up here if you didn't think there was something I could help you with, right? Oh, right. There is something I wanted to talk to you about. But before that, would you mind if we paid our respects as well? Hey, that's actually very nice. That's actually very nice. I know we don't have any flowers to give, but we'd at least like to offer up a prayer. Oh, adios. Oh, I see. No, of course I don't mind. I'm sure all those looking down from above would be overjoyed by the gesture. That's a very nice gesture. So you say there might be some clue in that old mine, huh? I know for certain that the soldiers didn't check inside. After I heard Levy's story, it really got me thinking. Would like to check the place out just in case. So would you mind letting us? Would you mind lending us the key to the entrance? The key for that padlock, huh?
Give me a minute here. I'm sure I put it in this drawer. Oh, right, here it is.
Key's rusted and just dies. Well, the key doesn't die, but like just rusts off. Okay, this should get you inside. Receive the abandoned mine key. Wow, this key looks ancient. Many thanks, Elder Ryzen. This will really help a lot. Didn't mention it, we're always indebted to the Bracer Guild for the help. It's only natural that we would try and return the favor. Thank you. If everyone we dealt with were as cooperative as you, it would make our lives a lot easier. We'll be sure to let you know if we find anything. I would appreciate that. Nice. So, ladies and gentlemen, let me just quickly make sure that when the next time I continue, I borrowed the abandoned. Okay, good. Just so I know exactly like where we continue next time. So it says it there. Save. We're gonna be saving here. Let me save twice. That's 3 times in fact. All right. Next up, we're gonna go and exit. Return to the title screen. Cause if I remember correctly, Pasha. I keep saying Beaky because I know that's your Discord name. Where's this thing that you mentioned earlier about the cutscene, so I'm not skipping any cutscenes? Do you have to do that on Steam itself? Perhaps. It's configuration menu. When you start the game. Alright. Well, in that case, ladies and gentlemen, I'll be seeing you all in the next one, everyone. If you haven't already followed, follow. If you haven't already, I don't know. That's really all I can think of. If you haven't already followed, follow, I guess. I don't really stream on Twitch, so I don't know why you would want to follow. But I guess if you want to be caught up the next time I stream Trails in the Sky, or next time this will obviously go on YouTube. So this will go on YouTube. This part. So if you've missed it, you can watch it on YouTube as well as the previous part, I guess. But yeah. I guess we'll end it with that. Wow, such a great way to end. Regardless, ladies and gentlemen, I'll be seeing you all in the next one, everyone. Until then, have a nice day. Peace out, and bye.